thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Here we are, smack dab in the heart of the season. Is it fair to call these the dog days? Some teams call it that. Some writers call it that. Did you ever?
Absolutely. Everyone is slogging through this portion of the schedule. Those little aches all pile up. No one's 100%. I don't care what they say. You just have to fight through it.
We don't have those kind of days on broadcasting, do we? We're up for every game and ready to go.
You have it exactly how it is every night when we put the headsets on.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Nobody near Williams. And the three off target. And Adams has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. Pass to Chapman. Back to Adams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Warriors pull it in. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
These teams will only meet twice this year, which makes a matchup like this all the more compelling.
Yeah, it's harder to get a read on another team when you only play them twice a year. Let's see how this one goes.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
The three. Johnson with the rebound. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Williams passes to Dawkins. It's good.
You know, they'll be looking for more of that. An easy layup right there.
Always nice to get a few easy ones early in a game to build a rhythm.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Spriggs passes to Sally. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Dawkins kicks to Williams. Fires the three. Rebounded by Spriggs. For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And then Sally with the dunk.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. You might as well just get out of the way when that's the case.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Johnson dishes to Williams. Over Adams. Sally with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Gilmore. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Dawkins. Playing New Jersey, he was nearly unstoppable. Sally with the rebound.
Not a strong finish there, resulting in a rare miss from him.
Chapman the pass to Adams. Dawkins against Sally. Pass to Chapman. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
You know, on occasion, you're plagued by false starts and slow momentum in some games. You could tell they were getting frustrated.
Even though it was a frustrating night shooting the ball, they pulled it out. A win's a win, and that's all that matters.
Here's Chapman. The Warriors making the shot. Pass to Adams. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Shoots the three. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Here's Dawkins. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Cavaliers on D. Green, the screen. From past the arc. The shot by Dawkins is no good. Cavaliers trailing. Inside. Here's Spriggs. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
On the clock. Here's Chapman. And another miss by Cleveland. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Dawkins kicks to Williams. Mitchell outside. Outside Williams. Johnson with a screen on Adams. For three. Dawkins good. Dawkins has got 7 points in the game.
Zero hesitation on that shot.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Timeout called the Cavaliers. And as always, in this part of the NBA season, quite a grueling part of the schedule. Right now, let's check out how the standings are shaping up in the East. We'll take a look at the Cavaliers. This hasn't been the kind of year they envisioned. Time running out. Adams outside. There's a screen over Williams. Adams' shot is good. Williams with the ball. He picked up 15 points in their last win against New Jersey. Pass to Dawkins. Plenty of space. The shot, no good.
Really tough to see a quality look like that go to waste. Just couldn't quite finish the job.
Just a tough break, especially because opportunities that good don't often come along.
Warriors leading by 3. It's one up, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
I like how he drew contact and got the foul in the act. A smart play.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of this.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Dawkins.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Here's Chapman. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And a substantial chunk of his scoring came at the line as they struggled to defend him without fouling.
Here's Mitchell. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Chapman. Nothing on the board. Can't cash in from the high post.
Wide open, and still surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Stolen away. Pass to Adams. Goes back up. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Dawkins the pass to Williams. Here's Dawkins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That was an easy call on that shot.
Refs will call that one 10 out of 10 times.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Cavaliers making a change here. And both free throws good for Dawkins. And Adams has got the ball here for Cleveland. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Gilmore. That one, no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Dawkins kicks to Williams. Mitchell outside. Here's Dawkins. 6 on the shot clock. They kick it out to Green. Williams outside. He can't get that one.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. Just got to stay with it.
Low. And he's covered by Dawkins. Adams in the corner. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Spriggs. They get it again. Shot's good by Gilmore.
An excellent rebounder. Gilmore uses that size and length well to track down misses.
Warriors leading by 7. Outside Williams. And again, no good by Golden State. The Cavaliers shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. Let's go. Adams' shot is good. And now it's only a 5-point Warrior lead. Timeout called the Warriors. Warriors leading by 5. Pass to Hansen. Back to Kerr. Here's Hansen. Now Rodman. Just 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Here's Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The work ethic of Green is fantastic, refusing to quit on the offensive glass.
Thomas passes to Lowe. To the inside. Pass to Hansen. The shot's good. Rodman making the play. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
Lowe, defended by Kerr. Lowe, the putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Pass to Hansen. Shoots. Thomas grabs the rebound.
Well, there wasn't much there in terms of defensive pressure. I'm sure he'd like another crack at that shot.
1:35 left to play in the first. Lowe, defended by Kerr. And the wing jumper offline. Warriors leading by 7. Here's Hansen. Pass to Green. On the wing, Rodman. Golden State moving the ball around. On the wing, Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The 3. With the clock winding down, and Green slams it in.
How about the show of force from Green, going up with confidence inside?
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's Lowe. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kerr outside. Pass to Hansen. Back to Kerr. In the corner, it's Rodman. Here's Hansen. Green with the ball. Guarded by Stewart. They get it back. With the second effort. And it's Green missing. 17 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Lowe, defended by Kerr. Over to the wing. Lowe, the pass to Thomas. Near the three-point line. It's more. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
At the defensive end is where they've really set the tone, making them work for everything.
And that's all you can do. Players are going to make shots. It's all about contesting as best you can.
Lowe, the pass to Clemens. Brownfield. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Rodman. Here's Dawkins. The shot. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Lowe, and he drives in, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
And that was a foul. No question about it.
He deserved to go to the line after that hit.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Buckner's checked in. And he makes both free throws.
And this guy simply just wants to win and will do anything he can to do this.
Warriors leading by 9. Pass to Dawkins. Fires for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Boy, they dodged one right there, didn't they?
Yeah, he won't miss a look that wide open very often.
Low, and he's covered by Dawkins. One-on-one fast break.
Warriors foul. Bob Henson. First personal foul. Into the lineup for the Cavaliers, number 1, Theo Gregory.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Low, defended by Kerr. Here's Low. Here's Sally. And then Sally with the dunk.
That very well could be a turning point, making their presence felt on the offensive glass.
Yeah, you know, refusing to quit on plays. Let's see if this spurs a comeback.
They need every bucket they can get right now, that's for sure.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Clemens is checked in. That's good from Sally.
Whether starting or coming off the bench, Sally stars in his role, understands what's expected of him, and pretty much always plays to his strengths.
Here's Hansen. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Hansen's got 5.
Big shot for him. It'll help his confidence skyrocket.
To the middle.
A good job preventing the layup. I think it's smart to make him earn it from the line.
Yeah, intelligent defense there. The coaching staff encourages these guys to do whatever they can to avoid giving up easy buckets.
And he can't get the first one. Can't make the second free throw either. Listen both. Warriors leading by 9. Here's Dawkins. Rebounded by Moore. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Down low from 6 away. The shot's good from Sally.
They don't hesitate when they get their opportunity to punch it inside.
Warriors have gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Kerr outside. Pass to Hansen. Kerr outside. Here's Hansen. For the 3. Kept alive. Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Great job keeping that ball alive. That's something we know Rodman can do.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. of the NBA season wears on, but what a pleasure this year is turning out to be. Let's check out the West and see how the standings look. Take a look at the Warriors. The season well underway, and they've been solid in third right now. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Lowe, defended by Kerr. Here's Lowe. A second chance effort. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Sally.
This is what he brings to your team. The ability to turn misses into makes. Pile up second chance points.
The shot by Dawkins is no good.
And he needs to simplify things on offense. He's settling for too many outside shots and it's hurting his team.
Here's Hansen. He has 5. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, first team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
Another thing they're doing right early on tonight is attacking the offensive glass, outworking the defense, and winning second chances at the hoop.
The first one falls. Johnson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Williams comes in for Steve Kerr. He's perfect from the line this time. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's Buckner. Pass to Stewart. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Really good position defensively and a really good shot contest, too.
Couldn't have played it any better.
Dawkins, the pass to Hansen. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Hansen's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
Sometimes the best idea is to work it out to the perimeter. Force the defense to expand.
Pass to Buckner. For the key. The Warriors pull it in. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Defensive great feed. I like when he looks to move the rock like this.
The Warriors have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6.
At the line for 1, Williams.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Williams. And Adams has got the ball here for Cleveland. It's a 14-point game. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
You know, basically they got outworked on the glass in that one. They did not grab their share of rebounds in that particular game.
Poor rebounding is a recipe for disaster. You're not getting second chances or denying the other team possessions.
One is off.
One of the strongest guys in the league ever. Artis Gilmore is an intimidating rim protector. You don't want to drive to the bucket when he's waiting in the middle. That could be painful.
Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Mitchell comes in for Hansen. He hits the second from the line. Warriors leading by 13. Here's Dawkins. 13 points in the game. Outside Williams. He gets hauled in by Adams. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Lowe. Another miss. His 6th of the night after 6 shot attempts. Here's Dawkins. And he banks in the layup. Dawkins has got 15.
Point-blank range, that's what you want.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Well, we don't have to guess what they're going to be talking about. We know what the deal is.
Yeah, the offense has been throttled. They have to figure this thing out.
And Moore kicks to Stewart. Pass to Adams. Lock at 6. Here's Gilmore. Gets in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
At 7'2", Gilmore can really own the interior and play above the defenders.
Williams finds Johnson. Fires the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Gilmore's got 4 rebounds in this game. Back to Adams. Off target at the rim. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Warriors. Green with a screen on Adams. Here's Williams. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Williams has got 7.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
Gilmore. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Close to the hoop. When 7'2", Gilmore gets the rock, there's 0 you can do defensively.
Williams in the post. Adams on him. Williams' shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Low the pass to Adams. Now here's Moore. Here's Gilmore. 9 points in the game so far. The 9-foot shot. They get it back. Tries it again. From the paint. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
You know, I think when you give up second chance points, a lot of it comes down to simply a lack of effort.
Yeah, it's simple. A key part of playing good defense is limiting the offense to one shot. And that starts with boxing out. Can't leave him open from deep. Need to at least get a hand up.
Well, Cleveland shooting at just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. Timeout called, Cleveland. Hanson's checked in. Pass to Gilmore. Adams taking his time here. Here's Chapman. There's the triple. Green with the rebound. Green's got 11 rebounds in the game. And here is Williams. 10 points for him. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. Williams missing again. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Chapman the pass to Sally. And then Sally with the dunk.
An undeniable jam. No way of stopping it.
The Warriors shooting 40% from the field. Williams up on top. Adams defending. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And an easy call for the officials there.
Yeah, don't argue that whistle. Pretty obvious.
The Warriors have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And that one falls for Johnson. And he makes the first but misses the second. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Adams outside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Spriggs passes to Gilmore. To the paint. Here's Sally. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Now here's Williams. 10 points for him. Mitchell in the corner. Back to Williams. From deep. Sally with the rebound. The Cavaliers shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Pass to Gilmore. It's stolen by Johnson. Hanson the pass to Williams. 1:36 left to play here in the second quarter. Lays it up off the glass. Williams has got 12 in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Spriggs. Adams in the high post. Here's Spriggs. Fires from deep. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Williams looking around. Another miss by Williams.
Well, some nights the shots just don't fall. Ask him.
Chapman the pass to Adams. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Warriors leading by 15. 24 seconds left in the second quarter. Williams against Adams. Right side, Williams. Hanson the pass to Green. Sinks the three-pointer. He has 7.
Such a gifted offensive player. He can hurt you in a variety of ways. He's a headache for opposing defenses.
Here's Adams.
Cavaliers foul. August Gilmore. Third personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
So it's the Golden State Warriors holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Warriors. Cavaliers shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Adams trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Warriors leading by 21. Here's Dawkins. Pass to Johnson. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low. Here's Chapman. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Williams. Takes a 3. Sally with the rebound. Sally's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. To the middle. Here's Spriggs. Good D by Mitchell. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Williams with the ball. He's got 15. Mitchell outside. 6 to shoot. Right wing. Three-pointer. The shot by Dawkins is no good.
That might as well be a layup if you give him that much space.
You have to do a better job of taking away space from him, especially when he's lining up at a 3.
Here's Chapman. He has yet to score. Back to Adams. The jump hook. And too long on the shot. Warriors leading by 21. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And good that time. Dawkins has got 17.
It's easy to jack up 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work.
Adams against Williams. Gilmore passes to Adams over Williams. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
Pass to Dawkins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Warriors have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. And that one falls for Dawkins. And both free throws good for Dawkins. Timeout called, Cleveland.
Good timeout right there. It was much needed.
Yeah, the other team is clicking right now. Coach wants to try and halt this run.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Chapman. No scoring in this one. No coverage that time.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
And Green now, top of the key. Cavaliers with the rebound. Sally's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Here's Chapman, and he's covered by Dawkins. It's good on the putback.
That was a putback. Relentlessly attacking the glass.
Parkey really pulls out all the stops, doesn't he?
Doesn't hold back at all.
Yeah, he knows his team counts on him for these saves.
Now, here's Green. He has 7. And it's blocked.
So hard to get a shot past Artis Gilmore because he's big, he's deep, and he's got those long arms. Nice block there.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
Warriors leading by 21. Now Williams, 15 points in the game. Pass to Green. Here's Dawkins. Outside Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got 17.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
An edge to this lead. They're having their way.
Adams, the pass to Gilmore. Back to Adams. Here's Spriggs. Covered by Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Chapman. No good with the triple. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's Dawkins. He's got 19. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Dawkins. Lets it go with the 3. Sally with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Spriggs. Adams outside. Out to the right wing. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Gilmore. Johnson with the defensive effort. Warriors leading by 23. Williams kicks to Green. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Williams. Adams defending. He's checked in for the Warriors.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Warriors. Number 10, Dennis Rodman.
Outside Williams. Clock at 6.
The next foul will put them in the penalty.
You have to be careful now. You don't want to give away 3 points at the line.
Full 24-second shot clock. Here's Dawkins. Pass to Williams. Rodman outside. Here's Dawkins. 6 on the shot clock. And he uses the glass on the layup. Dawkins has got 21 in the game.
You look at him here, it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Chapman the pass to Lowe. And here is Moore. Pass to Chapman. 6 to shoot. To end the drought. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Chapman's got his second basket of the night. Warriors leading by 23. Here's Dawkins. 21 points in the game. And that one drops for him. Dawkins has got 23.
His hot streak continues.
Night after night, making his presence felt offensively.
Here's Chapman, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big points.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
And the technical free throw is good. And the Cavaliers making a change here.
Dan Roundfield.
At 6. Releases. Hits the front of the rim and out. It's Rodman with the ball for the Warriors. Williams passes to Dawkins. Johnson at the elbow. Pass to Williams. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Low the pass to Gilmore. Over Johnson. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Warriors have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. The shot by Dawkins is no good. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Low the pass to Gilmore. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Outside Williams. Puts it up from 15. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Chapman the pass to Lowe. Roundfield, guarded by Green. Latrey. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Rodman. Here's Dawkins. He's got 23.
The defense forced him to turn up the intensity, but his efforts do get him sent to the line.
Team foul.
The Warriors have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Warriors. Hansen comes in for Johnson. And Kerr's subbed in for Williams. Stewart's checked in for Cleveland. And both free throws good for Dawkins. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them, to say the least. Stewart with the screen on Dawkins. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 17-7 run. The three-pointer, no good. Cleveland's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Chapman. He's got 5. Driving inside. And it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Here's Dawkins.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Banked in off the glass. Dawkins has got 27 points. And the Cavaliers with possession. Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Golden State's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Kicks it out to Kerr. Good on the three-point shot. Kerr's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That's unselfish right there. Love to see him moving the rock like this.
Brownfield. Rodman covering. Pass to Chapman. Brownfield. The Warriors pull it in. Rodman's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside. And it's Green missing.
They both saw the lob open up, but it just didn't quite ferment for them.
A little misread on the timing. Not sure who mixed it up, but they'll get it straight next time.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Cleveland's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Wagner the pass to Wall. Shot from 12. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. 41 seconds left in the third. Well, Cleveland shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. Moore passes to Lowe. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Sidney Lowe. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw. Here's Golden State. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Hansen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for your Warriors, Bob Hansen. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Cleveland's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Buckner. Low, the pass to Wall. Fades away. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back to the action in just a minute. As we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Out left to the wing. Buckner the pass to Stewart. Over to the left wing. Stewart with the screen on Kerr. Stewart misses. The Warriors shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Pass to Kerr. Here's Hansen. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Buckner the pass to Wall. Here's Low. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Hansen. 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Sidney Lowe. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Out to the right wing. Back to Kerr. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Oliver. Here's Hansen. Shot clock at 6. Now Kerr. Here's the 3. That shot off. Moore outside. To the inside. Gregory laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gregory's got his first points of the night.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
Here's Oliver. And here's Kerr. Pass to Oliver. Now here's Kerr. McNamara. Wall with some nice defense. Well, Cleveland shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. There's the pick. High post try. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Guarding pick and rolls. Rule number 1, stop the ball handler.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Hansen. Rodman trying to break free. And the basket by Hansen. Hansen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is who Rodman is, willing to do whatever he can to help the team win. Nice dime right there.
Low, the pass to Wall. Takes the 13-footer, and it's blocked. And they get it back. Tries again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Wall. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And the Warriors with possession here. Kerr outside. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hansen. Here's Oliver. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your Warriors, Oliver. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Adams, he's checked in for Cleveland. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Stewart misses. They've captured an impressive lead.
Oh, yeah. They're in the driver's seat right now, Kevin.
Both hands on the wheel. Well, Cleveland shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. Adams dishes the Wall. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Unable to get that one. Pass to Oliver. Back to Kerr. Here's Oliver. To the wing on the left. McNamara. Guarded by Stewart. Here's Rodman. Over the Wall. The Cavaliers pull it in. Wall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Moore finds Wall. A pass to Wall. And Wall with the slam.
What a setup. Great dime.
I know, what a finish. Putting it down with authority. Woo!
That's just great teamwork. Plain and simple.
Pass to Oliver. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, second team foul.
You know, there are occasions when contact doesn't affect the shot. That sure did.
Easy call for the refs.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. And Adams has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Stewart. Stewart a screen. Connects from three-point range. Chapman's got 10 points in just the second half.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
Here's Hansen. Pass to Oliver. Kerr with it. 5 to shoot. In the corner, it's Rodman. Here's Oliver. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
In terms of rebounding, Rodman is elite. He fights hard to get the offensive board and send it back.
Kerr against Adams. To the middle. Here's Gilmore. Rodman grabs the rebound. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Golden State moving it around. All alone. Kerr can't hit. The Cavaliers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9.
Saw the lane open up, and he led his man perfectly with the pass.
Mike, they have been fantastic tonight, haven't they?
What a performance from them.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Cavaliers. They've told me that he has tendinitis in his shoulder. There's never a good time for injuries, but right in the thick of the season, this is a difficult one to navigate. Kevin?
DA, thank you as always. Clark, unfortunate news that we won't be seeing him for a while.
Yeah, Kevin, really a tough break, and I know he's disappointed as well as the fans.
Too bad.
Yeah, well, hopefully this will serve as a motivation for the rest of these guys to step up their game. They're going to miss him, though. That's for sure.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Cavaliers making a switch here. Sally's checked in. That one misses. Warriors shooting the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. Offense not doing their best work of late. Hansen the pass to Oliver. Here's Hansen. Pass to Kerr. Here's Oliver. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Briggs has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Adams against Rodman. Here's Chapman. Here's Sally. "17-foot shot on the way." Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Winning play there. Saw the opportunity to take a second crack at it.
Pass to Oliver. outside. Here's Oliver. Kerr outside. Lets it fly. Chapman with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. There's the screen to the paint. Comes up empty down low. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Oliver. To the left wing. Pass to Hansen. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Oliver missing. Well, the Cavaliers shooting at a 46% clip in the fourth quarter. Ring shot on the way. Here's Sally. The shot missing. Some solid defense by Rodman. Here's Hansen. To the wing right side. Rodman outside. Pass to Hansen. Here's Oliver. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Spriggs. And then Sally with the dunk.
Well, he needs help. Scoring-wise, his teammates need to do something.
Warriors leading by 23. Now, here's Kerr. Pass to Hansen. Can they get it? They grab their own miss. Rodman kicks to Kerr. Back to Rodman. Here's Oliver. Golden State moving it around.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Kerr. And the jumper is good. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Here's Chapman. Pass to Sally. Some solid defense by Rodman. The Warriors shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Here's Hansen. Pulls up from the corner. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Kerr. Puts up a deep 3. Sally with the rebound. Cavaliers shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Warriors.
This one was never really in doubt, Mike. They stayed firmly in control of the game throughout.
A total success story. I agree. Things were just clicking for them out there.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year. Pass to Hansen from outside the arc. Second chance shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
He's not the biggest guy out there, but Rodman makes a big impact in the low post. He plays way above his size.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Rodman.
You know, what you get from Dennis Rodman is relentless effort and hustle. Rodman does the dirty work out there and puts his body on the line with a fervor that very few players can match.
So he gets them both. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Sally. Out to the wing. Here's Spriggs. Turner covering. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner.
Substitution on the court.
And so here's Cleveland. Here's Chapman. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Well, Clark, they put on a show for this home crowd, playing with a lot of precision and just having their way out there at the end.
Yeah, this place was buzzing, on fire. The energy was overwhelming, fun to watch, but not so much fun for their opponents.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we'll see you next time.